Did you know that the things sitting quietly in your house could be blocking your success, your happiness, even the life you're dreaming of? Sounds strange, right? But when it comes to the law of attraction, everything around you holds energy, and some items are stopping that energy from flowing freely, holding you back without you even realizing it. In today's video, we're going to uncover 5 things in your home that could be acting like barriers to abundance, health, and happiness. Some of these might surprise you. These aren't the typical things you'd think about. We'll look at how these objects can attract negative energy and how they might be feeding feelings of stagnation, stress, or even frustration. You'll learn why keeping certain items can make it harder for you to bring in positive energy and reach your goals. And you'll see how simply removing these items could give your space the refresh it needs to welcome in success, love, and happiness. Stay with us till the end, because the last item might shock you. It's something a lot of us have but would never consider it harmful. Yet, getting rid of it could be a game changer for your energy, your focus, and your entire mindset. Welcome to your channel name, where we share insights on transforming your life using the power of the law of attraction and a positive mindset. If you're ready to start clearing the path to a better, brighter future, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's get started. The law of attraction is all about energy, what you put out into the world, and what you attract back. According to this idea, every thought, feeling, and intention you hold has its own unique energy. And that energy doesn't just come from within, it's also influenced by what's around you. Our surroundings, from the colors we see to the objects we keep, all carry energy that affects how we feel, think, and act. This is why some places feel peaceful and uplifting, while others make us feel tense or drained. When our environment is filled with items that carry stagnant or negative energy, it becomes much harder for us to feel open and aligned with our goals. Whether we realize it or not, these things can keep us feeling weighed down, stressed, or even stuck in old patterns. If your goal is to bring positivity, growth, and abundance into your life, it's essential to look at the energy within your home. It's more than just cleaning or organizing. It's about creating a space that reflects the energy you want to welcome. Certain items, however, can actually block this positive flow and make it harder for you to manifest what you desire. Let's start with the first item: broken or damaged objects. These are things we often keep around without giving much thought. Maybe it's a cracked vase, a broken mirror, or an old appliance that no longer works. But in the world of energy and the law of attraction, these items hold on to stagnant energy. They represent things in our lives that aren't whole, things that need attention but are left untouched. Just as these objects sit there, incomplete or unusable, they can subtly remind us of areas in our own lives that feel incomplete or unresolved. When we surround ourselves with broken items, we're sending a subconscious message that it's okay to live with brokenness in some way. This can start to reflect in our mindset, reinforcing feelings of limitation or frustration, especially if we're working toward goals or personal growth. Keeping these objects around may create a kind of block, a small but significant symbol of something that's holding us back. Imagine the shift in energy when these items are either fixed or removed completely. Suddenly, your space becomes lighter and more supportive of growth, no longer carrying the weight of things left unfinished or ignored. So, take a look around. Maybe it's time to repair those broken items or let them go to make space for fresh, positive energy. Next, let's talk about clutter. We all know what it's like to have too many things piled up, filling every corner and surface. But what you might not realize is how much clutter can block the natural flow of energy in your home. According to the principles of the law of attraction, energy needs space to move freely. When there's clutter everywhere, that energy becomes trapped, unable to circulate. This can leave us feeling mentally blocked, overwhelmed, or even anxious without fully understanding why. Clutter has a way of creating chaos, not just in our surroundings but also in our minds. Each item, even the small ones, takes up space in our awareness. When our environment is filled with too much stuff, it's easy to feel stressed or burdened, making it harder to focus on what really matters. And often, clutter isn't just physical, it's emotional. Many times we hold on to things just in case, or because they have some sentimental value, even if they no longer serve a purpose in our lives. By letting go of what we don't need, we're creating space for new, positive energy to enter. Clearing clutter is a way of telling the universe that we're ready to welcome change, growth, and abundance. So take a look around. What could you let go of to make room for something better? Another type of item that can hold you back is anything tied to negative memories or difficult times from the past. These items carry emotional energy. They're not just objects, they're reminders of moments that may have left an emotional scar. Maybe it's an old gift from a former relationship or something that reminds you of a tough period in your life. While you may not consciously think about it every day, these objects can subtly bring up feelings of sadness, regret, or frustration whenever you see them. Holding on to these things can make it harder to move forward. They keep us anchored to the past, holding us back from welcoming new, positive experiences. The energy of these objects can create a lingering heaviness in your space, making it difficult to fully embrace the present or imagine a better future. Letting go of these items is a powerful way to clear out emotional clutter, allowing yourself to create a space that reflects who you are now and where you want to go. Removing them isn't just about clearing a physical space, it's about opening up an emotional one, making room for happiness, growth, and new memories that align with the future you want to build. Now, let's look at dead plants or other low vibrational items. Dead plants, dried out flowers, or anything that seems neglected can actually bring down the energy of a space. These items often symbolize loss or a lack of care, even if we don't consciously notice it. Seeing something that was once alive but is now withered can send subtle signals to our mind that things aren't thriving, that growth has stopped. It's a constant reminder of what hasn't been tended to or nurtured. Surrounding yourself with things that feel alive and vibrant is essential for creating a positive, uplifting space. Healthy plants, for example, symbolize growth, freshness, and life. They contribute to a feeling of vitality and well-being, reminding you daily that everything around you is thriving. When we replace dead or dying items with those that are full of life, we're not just improving the look of our space, we're also setting the tone for energy that's dynamic and full of potential. So if you have any dead plants or neglected items, consider letting them go. Replace them with something that feels alive and vibrant. And notice how it shifts the energy in your home. Lastly, let's talk about expired products or items that go unused. Holding on to things that have expired or no longer serve a purpose is like holding on to the past. It's easy to keep that old skincare bottle in the back of a drawer, or let expired food sit in the pantry just in case, but these items are really just reminders of things that are no longer useful, representing time that has passed and opportunities that are no longer relevant. Clearing out expired or unused items is a simple but powerful way to signal that you're ready for new opportunities. When you let go of things that have outlived their purpose, you're making space for something fresh and meaningful to enter your life. This habit of regularly removing what no longer serves you keeps your energy aligned with the present and shows a willingness to embrace change. Take a moment to look around and see what's taking up space without adding any value. Letting go of these things opens you up to attract what's relevant to your life now, creating room for new ideas, experiences, and possibilities. A clean, positive environment has incredible power when it comes to aligning with the law of attraction. By removing these items, the broken, the cluttered, the reminders of the past, and the things that no longer serve you, you're creating a space that welcomes abundance, positivity, and new possibilities. Letting go is an act of trust in the future, a way of showing that you're ready for what's next. So, take a look around and start clearing out the things that are holding you back. Each small change you make can bring you one step closer to manifesting the life you truly want. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to your channel name for more tips on creating your dream life with the law of attraction. Thanks for watching, and here's to a brighter, more positive space.